let's make one thing clear before I start this video off. These are allegations. You understand me? I don't want any of you coming at me saying, these are allegations. I have covered allegations before in the past. The first time I did, it was with the Practical Jokers or whatever. You understand me? These are allegations. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the allegations going on with Tyler Perry. We all know who Tyler Perry is. He's the one responsible for the Madea series, and he's made other things before in the past. Recently, his more recent movie came out, The Last Straw, I think, or Straw, whatever, with Taraji P. Henson, which, she's a saint. I don't know how she is always just, she eats, you know, right was due, or whatever. She's just always good in everything she does. You know, this movie was good. Before I say anything else, this was a good movie. I didn't see a twist coming at all, but we're not talking about that movie, because I don't review Tyler Perry stuff. That's not my channel. I know people who review Tyler Perry stuff. You can go watch them. And I'm thinking about something that Kenny JD said about Tyler Perry, but I'm not gonna say it. Anyways, so Tyler Perry is being accused of essay by Derek Dixon, an actor who worked on the former BET political show, The Oval, which I think was Tyler Perry's show. I think he made that show. So it's probably called Tyler Perry's The Oval, because all of his shows and movies must be called that. TMZ was the first to deliver the news that will lock the pair in a legal battle after Dixon sued Tyler Perry for $260 million in damages. Normally, I don't trust TMZ, but we're reading from Collider, so we're good so far. According to the documents, Dixon claims that he met Tyler Perry back in 2019 at an event during which the latter allegedly approached him in a crowd and took his phone number, insinuating that he had a role for him. I guess it's not really that weird yet. It's about to get weird, though. So, according to Derek Dixon, the filmmaker later invited him to his home in 2020 in January, his home in Atlanta. Alright, now we're getting a little weird. Alright, that's a little weird, but, you know, whatever. Derek alleges that after drinking too much and going to sleep in the guest room, now this is about to get very, you know, intense, so trigger warning. I probably should add this in the, I probably add this in the beginning of the video too, whatever. Tyler Perry entered his quarters, got into his bed, and began touching his thighs. Ugh. Dixon said that not only did he turn down the industry mogul's advances, but that his intention in going to his home was to strike up a friendship, you know? Never to have romantic feelings towards Tyler Perry. In Dixon's filing, he claims that Tyler Perry allegedly, like, you know, his inappropriate behavior, you know, the behavior he's been doing so far, geared up after he was casted in the TV show The Oval. And according to the performer, Tyler Perry, who recently released the movie I was talking about, Straw, continuously sent him provocative texts asking him about his, you know, does he like guys, or does he like, you know, women, and revealing that he's attracted to men, which, oh boy, like I said before, I think Kenny JD predicted it beautifully. I'm just saying. Dixon says that he was worried that his career would crash and burn if he spoke out about that SH, you know, the harassment. And the lawsuit also includes a statement from Dixon about a time when the 6888 Helmer allegedly got violent with him, as well as a string of text messages from both parties that Dixon claims were sent over the span of a few years. This lawsuit also adds that Derek Dixon left The Oval after the alleged years-long SH events and turned to the Equal Employment and Opportunity Commission in June of last year to file a complaint. The document names Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios for quid pro quo, or yeah, I think I said that right. Workplace SH and SA and battery. In a statement, Tyler Perry's attorney, Matthew Boyd, said, "This is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail." Understandably, this is a lot to take in, and, you know, we should believe both parties no matter what, but I am firmly on the side of, you know, Derek Dixon, because men can also be harassed too, and people seem to fail to realize that, and it's even portrayed in media sometimes, like the biggest example being Invincible, with what happens to Mark in the comics, and also Finn in Adventure Time. He also got harassed, so male harassment can happen. But I want to know what you guys think about these allegations, and if something happens, I will make an update video about this, but for now, that's all I gotta say about this whole thing, and I will see you guys in the next video.